Welcome back, fellow stalkers, to Synergy Game Cave Shadow of Chernobyl Tips and Guide. This is part 10. Let's go. Today we're going to be going down into the facility and switching off a big ugly machine. But we're going to have to make our way inside there first. We got to get across this yard. It is mostly zombified stalkers, but there are some snorks. The effects are particularly strong today. Alright, let's go. The snorks typically hide in this building here and around the back area. There can be up to 10 of them, so do be careful. The best thing to do really is to get up high and pick them off from up here somewhere. Well, there's 5 of them right there. 1, 2, 3. They can be dangerous in groups. We're going to get their attention over here. Actually, perhaps we can find something else to climb on. I'm being shot from behind too. There are a lot of these guys and they wander around in groups. They can overwhelm you if you're not careful. Now, we got to get these snorks taken care of. Because if they mob us, it's going to be even worse. This could be a good place to draw them in. can still hear one or two more. Yep. Okay, that's four. Four more coming in. And the best thing you can do to avoid them really is to just stay in a strafe circle. That way when they jump at you, they never actually hit you. Here we got some more zombies coming. I think that's all of the snorks. It's hard to see, but there is actually a stash above us here, so let's go see. It's not the easiest thing to get to though. Especially if you fall off like me. There we go. And there it is. Colorbuck. One of very few non-negative artifacts. Oh, come on. Let's just get down from here. I'll take that. Oh, there they are. Alright, this should be the last few. Unfortunately, the bodies of the zombie stalkers are not marked on our map, so it becomes more difficult to clean them out if you don't do it straight away. Now, I need some more ammunition out of these guys. Thank you. And some more, and a grenade. And the effects are getting just a little more intense as we approach the back of the yard towards the lab. It even starts to muffle your own sound. Now this guy lying on the floor here, this Sergeant Nikonarov, is carrying the healing barrel. I personally won't be using that. I'll take his ammunition, but it has an increased health regeneration factor. You may want to use it, you may just want to sell it. It's kind of heavy though. I'm going to leave it. Okay, so there are some more snorks. I guess I'd forgotten about these guys. Okay, so let's make our way round to the back of the building. There are some boxes and supplies that you can find around here and there. You can climb all over these things. Take a look around, you might find something useful. That was nice and easy. Down you go. These effects are so strange. I always find these buildings are kind of creepy to look at. Like I wouldn't want to go in there. God only knows what horrors await in any of these buildings. This place is so cool. Okay, so this is where we want to go. But instead of going straight down into the lab, best to take a look around. If we go up, and over the broken piece, there should oh, there it is, I climbed straight over it. There's a goldfish there for you to collect. Okay, let's go down into the machine. So once again, it's going to be mostly zombie stalkers in here, and a few snorks.
Great job, Mark 1. You've actually made it to the lab. It is vital that we study the installation in the lab. Try to deactivate it so we can examine it properly. Listen, the prototype can't protect you from the strong emission forever. I provided for this. When you get hit by a strong field, the timer will stop ticking. As soon as the time runs out, the prototype will stop protecting you. So take care, and remember about the timer.
Okay, so the timer he's talking about doesn't apply just yet. It's once we reach the machine. But it gives more than enough time for you to do what you need to do anyway. So let's make our way down the ladders. The lift doesn't work. This is in fact a stash, an inconspicuous stash. I don't have that one active at this time, but perhaps you will. Yeah, this place is kind of grim. Oh, right. Snorks and a bloodsucker. Lucky me. He just decided to go and sit in the corner. Okay, so I guess the roaring was these guys. So we're going to find a good amount of droplets and fireballs in here. Keep an eye out for the burner anomalies. Huh. I'll take those. Is there anything else? You've probably noticed there isn't often much in them boxes, you know. More rounds. And more and more and more. Lovely. Just what I needed. Let's get a save, shall we? We got more enemies yet. plenty more. Yeah, like I said. Wow, they're pretty vicious. They actually do a lot of damage. That bleed is, it's terrible. So, just take care of those two. Oh wow, he just jumped through the window. Right, and I've got there. Okay, so don't let them pin you. That's a kind of tight spot. I think we better back off and lure them back into that open room. This is a tight, awkward space to be fighting a pair of them. Let's see if we can't get them with that grenade first, shall we? Why don't you look stupid? There we go. Try and get the grenade out first, makes it easier. It's just jumped through the window to get me. It's made me look stupid. Okay, so we're approaching the machine. You can see it on the radar there. Empty boxes again. Okay, so you're going to want to make a save here because your timer is about to start.
Attention, critical
4
emissions.
minutes.
Leave the area immediately.
So grab up any artifacts in the bottom area. Take out the first few enemies, clean them out, do what you gotta do. And then, just run back to the door. So we've already spent 45 seconds or 50 seconds by the time we get back to the door. So we're going to step back out of that room. Timer goes off. Let us save. And we can go back in
critical emissions.
with a fresh
Leave
4-minute
the
timer.
area immediately. Attention, critical emissions. Leave the area immediately. Attention, critical emissions. Leave the area immediately.
There is the lever you want to press or pull.
17 unlocked. Report security officer.
You should take a moment to to check these boxes. We can cash that in. Keep making your way to the top, pull this second lever.
Unit 12 unlocked. Report to security officer. Unit C.
Attention. Critical emissions. Leave the area immediately.
Looks like we found all the artifacts we're going to find. There is our third lever. Let's get a cutscene.
Attention. Mile Unit 12-01 power supply console code box. Report to security officer. Unlock operating units. Unlock operating units. Unlock operating units. Attention. Mile Unit...
Oh dear me. Okay, so in my haste to get up here, I forgot to press a button on the way. Okay, so we pulled that one. That gives me a minute to collect some more artifacts. Okay, there we go.
Report to security officer. Unit...
It is of course preferred that you don't miss that one on the way up. Just reset the timer before we
Attention.
go. There we go.
Critical emissions. Leave the area immediately.
Oh yeah, check out the weird mother brain looking thing. And down we go.
If this is so important, why didn't you explain what you are going there for? And where did you get this photo from? If you only knew where I've just been and what I saw. One day you'll finish badly, Strelak. son. You're going to make it. Where will you go now?
To the north.
Okay, time to make our way through the last section. We'll go and find Ghost. We'll find out what happened to him. Okay, so we've got one of them brain guys in here. They're called controllers. And, well, we know they're easy to deal with, don't we, from the first one. Let's clean this guy out. Kidding me? He took that? Man, I don't care how fat your head is. You don't take 7 rounds from a gun like this. You just... oh my god. God damn it, man. Well, at least it didn't affect us too bad. Let's take a look around. There can be some artifacts and bits and pieces lying around in here. Let's pop these boxes. Yep, I'll take all of that. Thank you. There's Ghost. It really is a ghost now, eh?
Where the hell are you, Strelok? Damn. And Doc's gone. I could really do with her help right now. When I get back from the mission, I'm gonna find the guide at the perimeter. He goes there a lot. And he may help me find Doc. And if Strelok's still alive, Doc will know for sure where to find him. Anyway, that's for later. And now I'm all alone. On this stinking underground mission. Vasiliev doesn't count, he's just a burden which I'll have to protect. Vasiliev lost it at the very last moment, and when the door opened, he ran off instead of deactivating the lower consoles. I shouldn't have relied on him. Strelok was right to mistrust those lying dogs. My only chance is to get to the door before the controller. Vasiliev lost it at the very last moment, and when the door opened, he ran off instead of deactivating the lower consoles. I shouldn't have relied on him. Strelok was right to mistrust those lying dogs. My only chance is to get to the door before the controller.
Yeah, for some reason, that just repeats. Okay, so this is where you want to go. In case it's not clear and obvious, back of the room to the right, go down the hole. Check the lunch boxes. Okay, that put me overweight. We want to take the ghost suit to hand in as part of a mission. guess we could drop a couple of low value artifacts. Let's do that. Okay, so and drop into the next area. We can't go that way, so one way only. But we're going to leave that for next time. In part 11 we will be leaving this place, going back outside, handing over all the things that we acquired inside, and heading back to the bar. I believe we'll be looking to get another mission and move further on into the zone. Until then guys, thanks for watching, see you next time.